Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back. I'm back again with Jay. And today we're going to be opening a super cool box. So as you guys know, I recently got a pretty cool haul of prototypes all on that shelf over there. Well, I got some more. So we're going to be opening this box today, and not gonna lie, we've kind of been struggling with it. We don't know how to open it, so...
I reckon I could crack that open dead easy.
Yeah, I think Jay could do it. I think Jay's got this, actually.
Okay, wait, there was a side of this that had like an opening on it.
Oh, do you think it's this one?
Mm.
Let's see if we can actually work this out. I cut that part, I remember. Oh, okay, so we were doing the right thing from the beginning. In the beginning.
Sorry, I'm a bit clumsy with my hands.
Do you want me to do it?
No. Let me impress the people with my skills.
With your mad skills?
Yeah. I need them to know that I can do this. Although I am kind of fumbling right now.
Honestly, I think the guy just taped it up, like, really good.
Which is good, because it's secure, you know?
Yeah, you want this to be safe.
Dude. Don't piss me off. Like,
let's just force it.
We did it!
Let's brute force it open. And, okay. What is stuck now?
Oh, this might be like a pull it out this way kind of deal. Sorry, you can't really see what I'm doing.
You're just watching us fumble around with a box.
I think this should fold out.
Yeah, I'm confused, like, what's sticking it in there? We cut the tape. I don't know what's going on. All right, we found the rest. There we go. So I'll start with this first thing that's not a prototype. I had actually just ordered Carla. I bought my friend's Carla, basically. So that's really funny considering I just thrifted her yesterday. So we have two Carlas now. Two of them. So I guess we'll open her and show her first. So this is the one right here that I just unboxed. Their lips are different. We immediately noticed that the one that I just got has much more solid, like kind of matte lips compared to this one, whose are more of like a ombre look, kind of powdery on, like powdered on. How would you describe it?
Soft.
Yeah, soft.
Blended.
Like they're soft and kind of blended. So that's interesting. Honestly, I might just keep both. I kind of like Carla. She has all her stuff, so that's pretty epic. All right, so now we have some of the prototypes. We have, oh, here's my one. You can see what she is. But, yeah, we got Draculaura, so I guess we'll open Draculaura first since I pulled her out first. All right, so our first prototype of the video is a Monster Ball Draculaura prototype. So, similar to the other ones that I've gotten, basically the way that they seem to do some of the prototypes for G3 is that they'll use a different doll's face, root the hair in, and then do the makeup hand-painted. So this doll does have hand-painted eyeshadow. Be really nice if my camera would focus in on it, because you can see that the eyelashes on the top were painted over after they painted on the new eye makeup. She also has coral pink lips as opposed to the dark pink lip that the doll was actually released with. I think she had dark pink lips when she was released.
Don't ask me.
Okay, it's not dark pink, it's more of like a bright pink, but still. Yeah, so here's my finalized Monster Ball Draculaura, and here is the prototype factory sample. As you can see, the necklaces are different colors. This one is a translucent pink material, so it seems like they were toying with that at one point, as opposed to the final doll ending up with a more solid black necklace.
I kind of prefer the pink one.
Yeah, right? It's kind of fun. The bracelet is also different. This one's made of resin, so it's a like more translucent material. This one is still translucent, but it's more foggy. That seems to be the case when they do final production versus like prototype production. The shoes are hand painted. It's a little difficult to tell, honestly, but they are like a bit more cloudy, I guess, than these ones because it's painted. But yeah, the shoes are painted. The leggings are exactly the same. The dress seems to be the same as well for the most part. I'd say this one has more like more of the print on the dress compared to this one, but that could just be like a variant thing, you know, like different dresses look different. The earrings on the prototype are hand painted as well. They have that same very glossy look as opposed to the actual earrings that are not as glossy. And I do actually have her accessories. They are in here, so we have more bubble wrap to open. Are you excited, Jay?
Yeah.
It's hard. These things are wrapped up very well. All right, so here are her accessories. That was fun to open. It's still not fully open. Okay, great. I'm just gonna try to pour them out now. Let's take a look. Yes, I think everything came out. So we've got a prototype card. Not much is different. It's just printed on like white cardstock rather than like cardboard the way the released ones were. Because I have a released one over here. This isn't a Monster Fest one. This is Monster Fest, this is Monster Ball. But you can see like it's printed on white cardstock as opposed to this one, which is just printed on some uncolored cardboard. I have Draculaura's bow, which is made out of a, once again, very glossy clear resin, as opposed to the final dolls, which is more clouded. There's a pretty clear difference between them, I would say. This is a painted version of the bow from the bouquet. The bouquet itself is also painted. The roses don't seem to be. I think the roses are just unpainted black plastic, but these two things are painted, and they do still clip together the way they're supposed to.
If only those had more detail, like the flowers.
Right?
If you're gonna hand paint things, maybe put some details in them so it's not all just black. You know?
Yeah, right? Like paint the leaves at least.
Yeah.
I'd like to see the leaves painted in. Because the strawberry tray, I don't know if this is hand painted actually. Once again, it's pretty glossy. There's some glue underneath, like it was once attached to a piece of cardstock. Similar to this, it has glue on it as well. The chocolate fountain doesn't really feel hand painted. It might be. Once again, I'm not sure. But the purse definitely is. It has the same matte, kind of glossy sheen to it that the shoes do. So, yeah, once again, semi-hand painted prototype. She's pretty cool. I like her quite a lot. I do like the subtle differences between the final doll. I want to put this on her head, but I don't know. Like, it's not as stretchy as the released one, so I don't know if it's going to work, but I could try. Should I try it?
Maybe.
Okay, so I kind of was able to clip it into her actual hair bun. It's a bit fragile, so I don't want to try, like, stretching it out to fit over the rubber band the way it's supposed to. Overall, though, good enough. And when you compare their hair, because I'd say comparing the hair is probably something important to do, this doll has much more visible, like, purple tinsel in the bangs compared to the release doll that does not have any purple tinsel in the bangs. I can see why they would cut that, honestly. But yeah, you can see several like little differences in the face. For example, the release doll has a larger black heart compared to this one who has a smaller one. The eyes look different in general. The makeup is hand done, as I mentioned. The lips just weren't repainted. Oh, Jay, do you want to see? You're just kind of laying down on the floor.
I'm laying on the floor. I'm tired.
Jay is sleepy. What do you think?
This one has like more blush.
Yeah, that's another thing. Since the makeup was hand done, I think they were more concerned with just doing the eye makeup, so they didn't like fully recreate the face up on this doll.
Yeah, the face is definitely different. Like these eyebrows are like lower to the, like closer to the eyes, I think.
True, this one has raised eyebrows as well.
Yeah, she looks a bit angrier, and she looks more like, hooray.
Yeah, she looks more cutesy.
Also, I definitely prefer that colour for the lips.
Yeah. I think that the reason she has this lip color is probably because she was a core Draculaura doll that they painted. Because the core Draculaura has this horrible lip color.
Yeah, I don't really like that on her. I prefer that.
Yeah, the pink is much better. I definitely don't like this lip color, but she's still a cool prototype. I wanted her, so I'm glad I got her. Alright, so our next prototype that I bought is this one. As you can see, this is a iridescent doll. Frankie. Alright, so once again, released doll compared to the prototype doll. There's several differences already. For example, this is the China face. No, this is the Indonesian face. They use the Indonesian face for the released version, and the prototype version uses the China face. Once again, we have hand-painted makeup. The eyeshadow is hand-painted with the eyelashes painted on over it, and the lips are hand-painted as well. You can actually see the pink lip poking out underneath the silver paint at the top. This doll also has... They both have blush, actually. You can also see a difference in the skin tone because Indonesian Frankie tends to be a bit more blue compared to the China version, which is a bit more, you know, like kind of like a mint green color. I don't know if you can see the difference, do you?
Yeah, from here I can definitely see.
And Jay's sitting like a good 2 feet away. So it's a pretty clear difference.
I'll get closer.
Hello. So the shoes are hand-painted as well. You can just see these are a bit more glossy. Though, I would say these look kind of glossy as well.
Yeah, I was thinking that from the angle that I'm at where the light's hitting it, it's still also quite glossy.
Yeah. The silver, I'd say, is shinier, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But
like, this is just a slight bit duller compared to the hand-painted one.
yeah, the blue is kind of the same, but the silver is definitely more shiny on the prototype than the hand-painted.
You can see the shininess of the silver. Another difference between the two is the hair. Jay, would you mind holding this Frankie for me?
Sure.
So you can see this Frankie does not have very much black hair compared to the prototype, which has a ton of black hair rooted in. Pretty big rooting difference. The bangs are different as well, just because of the face placement.
Yeah, the fringe on this one looks so much better.
Yeah, the face placement is different. But also, like, even if you flatten this doll's bangs out a bit more, the bangs are still short, you know? They ended up being longer on the prototype to the final release. They both have glitter on their lips, but honestly, I just love how shiny the silver is on the lips here.
Yeah,
It's just so much shinier.
This one doesn't have,
this
like, the glitter added here that this one does.
Yeah, they didn't do that. I think this doll may also have... Yeah, they didn't glitter the piercing either. Because this Frankie has glitter on their eyebrow piercing.
Why did I not know that Frankie had an eyebrow piercing?
I guess because you don't have a G3 Frankie yet.
Yeah, true.
The earrings are another difference. Once again, they are hand-painted, so they're shinier, a bit glossier than the release dolls, who are a lot more matte. I also have all of Frankie's accessories here, so we can take a look at those as well. We're looking at Frankie's accessories right now, and right away I noticed that I got 7 keys. Like 7 of the keys. I don't know if they're all for Frankie, but that's pretty funny, I think. 7 of them.
Sorry, I was just looking at that.
No, it's fine. You're allowed to look at stuff. Oh, you wouldn't. Why wouldn't you be? So we also have the difference in the headband. This one is not hand-painted and this one is. Once again, you can just see the difference in the shininess of the paint. And also, similar to my Draculaura, where her thing is very squishy, this is also very squishy. I think it'll stay on her head, on their head better, actually, compared to Draculaura's, who... Or not. Neither of these just want to stay on the dolls' heads. Draculaura's doesn't stay on her head, and Frankie's doesn't stay on theirs, so... Something they have in common, I guess. And the necklace, I think... Yeah, pretty hard plastic. It's not going to be possible. Well, it might be possible to get it around their neck. I don't know if I want to risk it, but once again, here's the difference. This one's very shiny, and this one just isn't. It's a pretty clear difference there, I would say. The sculpt work on this necklace is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Just very pretty. I like the stitched heart in the middle. So I did get it on them. It's a very tight fit. I kind of feel like I should not have done that. I feel like I should take it off.
Just be careful if you do.
You know, maybe I'll just leave it there. Frankie can wear it. It's shiny and fun. I was looking at the popsicle and I realized that the sticker, that the mouth is a sticker. Like, you guys can probably see the lining around it. Pretty cute. So this thing does seem... I dropped it. This thing does seem to be hand-painted and has a sticker for the mouth, which is fun. I love this little popsicle. It's probably one of the cutest things they come with. Another difference is that the shoes, you can actually feel the glitter on them. They're obviously hand glittered. It's not like in the plastic. They just like applied glitter after the fact. Pretty cute. I like these shoes a lot. And they are pretty hard. I don't think I could actually get them on the doll if I wanted to. You know, actually, I might be able to. They're just a harder plastic. I don't want to say these are resin because I don't think they are, but they're a hard plastic.
Just be careful putting shoes on a doll, because I know what that can do.
Jay broke their nephra like that.
Yeah, like if the shoes aren't going on, stop.
Yeah.
Okay. Word of advice. What?
Word of advice.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's what you said. You said it right.
I said advice.
I must be deaf then, because I heard you just fine.
Oh. I thought I fumbled.
No, you're not the fumbler. Not today.
The fumbler.
The fumbler. These are stickers on the inside, so nothing too different there.
Nothing remarkable about this.
Yeah. And then the purse honestly feels pretty similar to the released one. I don't really see any differences here. There might be like a slight one. It seems like that wasn't attached, so that might be a slight difference actually. I think these pieces are supposed to be attached to each other, and they just kind of were not.
Oh, I thought you broke it. I can't lie.
I thought I did too, because like there's like a thing here, you know, where that's like supposed to attach, but it doesn't look like they were ever attached.
Well, if you can get it back on, then it's fine. I might have broken it. I think this might just be a display piece. I don't think this was actually meant to be attached. Me and Jay were just talking about it. So that's probably what it is. It's probably fine. And as I mentioned, I've got like 6 keys. So no, that's 7 keys. I got 7 keys. And here's Frankie's little makeup brush. I think it's hand painted. It's very, very glossy. It's gotta be. But yeah, this Frankie is probably my favorite prototype. I just really love them. They're just too pretty. They're too cute. This is also just my favorite G3 Frankie doll in general, so. Poke in the shirt. Yeah, I just thought it looked really, like, plasticky.
Yeah, it honestly kind of is. It's like this weird pleather material.
I wasn't expecting it to be this thin, though. I thought it would be thicker.
Yeah, it's a very thin.
Boing, 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 boing. Yeah.
So the last prototype in here seems to have been something that I was gifted. It's a factory sample and says gift. So let's take a look at this. So, my friend is very nice and gifted me this Frankie prototype. This is so sweet. Thank you so much. I actually don't have my regular Creepover Party Frankie anymore, so I can't do comparisons the way I want to. But their headband is hand painted. Once again, pretty soft, similar to this one, like a softer plastic. And I'm pretty sure the fur is different. Like, this looks like a completely different fur for their robe. Oh, babe, could you pull up a stock photo of this doll? All right, so yeah, I don't know. It looks very different to me. Like, that's a much darker blue compared to this.
Yeah, this is giving more Cookie Monster.
Yeah. It's a definite difference in the material used. I don't think any makeup was hand-painted onto this one either. Like, I don't see any differences in the, like, makeup compared to, like, basic Frankie. Because this is the same lip color basic Frankie has as well, like core Frankie. I would need a real-life photo of the doll since I don't have mine anymore. I didn't really like this doll. This one is super cool, though. And once again, the shoes are definitely hand-painted. They have, like, that kind of matte look to them that these ones do. They either look more matte or more glossy, depending on the paint job, I've noticed. Okay, so yeah, this is what the release doll looks like pink and blue makeup, yellow on the underside, and, like, pink lips. This is definitely just core Frankie's face. They did not paint the right stuff on. I mean, I guess this is a good photo to just, like, compare the doll to in general. Definitely a different coat material. This one is a way darker blue compared to this lighter one. So I'm guessing this was a sample at one point where they were toying with what color it would be. I don't really see any differences in the shirts. The waistband on the pants is actually notably smaller. It might be like folded inwards or something, but the waistband is much more big there compared to it being kind of small here. It looks like I can flip it out actually. So that's normal. It's how it's supposed to be. I'm guessing these must be the doll's accessories. Yeah, it looks like these are the doll's accessories, so we'll take a look at these as well. All right, so we've got all their accessories. The pillow is popped open, similar to that purse. So I guess this just happens. It's probably just like a different material used.
Yeah, it's not nearly as squishy as the release doll pillow was. Watsy does not appear to be hand painted, but he does notably not have any, like no pixelation of the eyes. So these might be stickers or something, I'm not sure. Watsy's arm is also glued on here. So this is definitely hand assembled at the very least, which is pretty cool. Frankie has this cube that I don't recall them coming with this. It's like a speaker cube. Do you see this? Oh. It's like a speaker cube. I don't recall Frankie coming with this. They have a water bottle as well. Very translucent.
It looks like my Gatorade.
Oh yeah, Jay got to try some Gatorade here. They don't have it in England.
We have it in like American sweet shops and stuff.
Oh. Well, they don't have it like in like normal stores.
Yeah.
And then we've got Frankie's Switch, which feels very chalky. Like it feels chalky to me. You want to touch it?
Dare I?
Yeah.
I was expecting worse. I hate chalk.
And similar to my Creepover Party Twyla, I now have a little card thing for this Frankie as well. So that's pretty cool. So unlike Twyla, who was a new character in this line, and that's why I have like a hand-painted body for her and stuff, Frankie just seems to be the basic Frankie, but with the Creepover Party poly hair rooted in. It is treated poly though, so it feels a bit nicer than the released stuff.
My hands are a bit sweaty, so it doesn't really feel great to me. That's a me problem.
Yeah, Jay's sleepy today. They've got some little bolt earrings. This doll is great. I really like them. And there are some more things at the bottom of the box, so I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Hey, we've got like a shirt and something else here. I'm making a mess. I'm making a disaster. And I have some of these like little card things. I'm not sure what to do with these, but they're pretty cool. I could probably... Oh, yeah.
I don't get what those are supposed to be.
They're like little display things. Like I could display those prototype Toralei hands I have on here.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sure the accessories are meant to be attached to these too. Like with glue. Because you know how some of the things had glue on them?
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, like this thing has some glue residue on the back. It was probably attached to one of these at the factory. Like that's how they like show it off.
That makes sense.
Okay, that's really cool. So now we also have this. I guess I'll just reach in and pull it out. Could you hold it so I can... Thank you. Thank you, Jay. This looks like a poster. Could you help me unfold it? I'm holding the camera.
Oh, sorry, I don't like the texture on the outside.
Oh, it's like a G3 poster. Oh, that's so cute. It's all the dolls together. Oh, that's fun. I want to hang that up somewhere.
Woo, poster.
That's so cute. And then there's like a big... Is this like a shirt? It's probably like a shirt. Okay, so this thing I'm thinking is like a shirt or something. Maybe a hoodie, actually. Is this a hoodie?
It has, these...
Oh my god, it's a hoodie.
I guess it is.
Oh, that's so cool. Apparently this was like for the crew of the show or something, or people who worked at Mattel. Oh, it's huge. This is not my size at all. Oh, it's so cute though. I don't wear hoodies, but this is cute. It's just a black hoodie that says Monster High on it.
Wear hoodies.
Yeah,
Too hot.
Florida.
Too hot.
It's a nice material though. It feels pretty soft on the inside. Here, feel the inside. Do you want to wear it since you're cold?
I'm okay.
All right.
I would drown in that.
True, you're smaller than me, so this would be even bigger on you. Overall, this is a pretty cool bunch of prototypes. I went back to having a Creepover Party Frankie after not really liking them. I like this one though. I don't know what it is about them. I think it's the different coat. Just the fact that the coat is different makes me be like, oh, I like this doll now.
I feel like I kind of prefer this face over the actual one as well.
Yeah, it's like fun, right?
Yeah.
And then we got these two. These two are awesome. And I got that cool poster. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'll figure something out. I do have walls. Okay, none over there. Yeah, over here I do have wall space, so I could probably put something up over there. If I move my Bratz posters around, I can work something out.
So yeah, overall, thank you to my friend who sold me these prototypes. They're so cool. And thank you for the free Frankie. This is awesome. Look at their big forehead. I love it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Jay and I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes, me too. Yes, me. Included.
Jay's sleepy today.
Sorry guys, a little bit subdued today.
It's okay. We'll see more of you in the next one, hopefully.
Of course.
Of
I
course.
like being in the videos.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, I hope to see you in our next one. Bye!